What's up, everybody? We are making Bun Rieu today, or as in the north, they call it Bun Zieu, because they fancy. And it's a noodle soup, tomato and pork and chicken broth based, served with Vietnamese ham and these amazing pork and crab meatballs. A beautiful dish, an underrated dish that needs more attention. Super easy to make. So let's get to work. We have a pack of pork neck here with the bone on and a little bit of meat. We're going to parboil this with a quarter cup of the dried shrimp, just to clean off any scum for about 20 minutes. And we're going to rinse everything in cold water, saving the shrimps on the side. And we're going to throw our pork bones back into the main stock pot with that high quality H2O, 5 liters, a touch of salt, and let this simmer for 1 hour. Let's make the star of the show, the pork and crab meatballs. 1 pound of ground pork, 2 cans of the whitest Dungeness crab meat with the juice, 1 egg, and I called my mom to see what crab paste we need to use, and she said find the one with the old man on it. So get to work. There's going to be a shit ton of jars in that aisle, but you got to find the one with the old man on it. So 1 jar of the crab paste. This is minced crab with the roe. Get that in, mix it up really well, and then you're going to set this aside. This is the main protein in this dish. This is the real. All right, that shrimp we boiled earlier with the pork, just smash it up into fine little pieces and set aside. Here we have some cherry tomatoes we got from Costco, but you can use any type of tomatoes you want. I would say about 3 large tomatoes is what we're cutting up here in cherry tomato form. Just slice these bad boys in half and set it aside. This is Vietnamese ham, chả lụa chiên. And you get it from the Vietnamese market, and they make it fresh every weekend. Come there early in the morning, and these are still warm and hot right off the steamer, baby. Thinly slice this, and if you can't find this, you can just find the regular chả lụa ham in the fridge section. Full circles, half circles, whatever you want. Slice them up, set aside. All right, 1 hour into our broth here, and we're going to take out our pork neck bones. Look how beautiful those things look. Tender, fall off the bone, and look at that clear broth. Quick, just 1 hour. This ain't pho. And here I have a container of some chicken broth that I made and froze. You can use 2 cans or one of those paper carton ones to give it another layer of flavor. All right, let's start on our tomato base. In some oil, fry up some garlic, throw in your tomatoes, and saute these bad boys up. Hit it with some paprika and coriander powder and saute these up. We want these cooked down. Next, we're going to add our minced shrimp. And this here is our natural umami bomb. The tomatoes, the shrimp, the garlic, the spices. Cook it down until the skin starts to wrinkle. And then we're going to add this greatness to our main broth. Mix that up. And here, taste your broth. You can season it with salt and fish sauce. All right, next, let's start on our vermicelli noodles. Boil these down. Rinse in cold water. And set aside. All right, next, bring up your pot to a boil. And let's start forming our meatballs. You can do it any shape and size you want. These are kind of like football shaped. So get the broth rolling and let's start assembling. We got our noodles. We got the pork neck bones. We got that jello. Order for two here. We got some sliced yellow onions, some sliced green onions, and look at that pot of boiling Bun Rieu. Ready to rock. Get that up. I like to cook the meatballs for at least 10 to 15 minutes. And you make the meatballs as you go. Don't let them sit in there too long. Next, we have some Vietnamese mint and perilla leaves. Wash and chop them up into smaller pieces. And this is our accoutrements for this dish. The green leaves with some bean sprouts for that extra crunch. Set aside. Let's get to assembly. We're going to sift out all the tomatoes and the meatballs. Look how gorgeous this dish looks. You got the greens, you got the reds, the orange, the white. It's a beautiful thing. Those meatballs in that clean tomato, pork, and chicken broth. The crab. Everything about this dish is delicious. Super easy to make. Add some fried shallots, optional for more crunch and texture and flavor. Add all the green leaves. Add your bean sprouts. Hit it with some lime. Here we had some lemon from the garden. Add some more fish sauce if needed. Add some more garlic sambal if needed. And enjoy. Thank you everyone for watching. This dish was requested by my girlfriend, and she gave it a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching. See you on the next episode.